Okay, what's going on? So I know this setup is terrible. I know this is portrait, is in portrait, yeah. And I have a zero makeup on, but I turned up the filter to kind of clean my skin a bit. Anyway, I wanted to talk. I'm looking at myself because I can see myself. Anyway, I wanted to talk about transformations and where I'm at right now, how I am kind of feeling about my changes that I'm having, and basically how I'm actually doing it because it's kind of so for me, it's kind of getting easier. Like I'm kind of, where am I? Like 4 months in, and it is getting easier for me. It wasn't totally easy in the beginning, and sometimes I do still have some struggles, and sometimes I just don't feel like working out. I don't always feel like doing everything, but I'm still doing it. I'm still sticking to it. So how am I sticking to it? Well, okay. First of all, I think the real reason why I'm really sticking to it is because number one is because I really want it. I want it more than anything. I don't want to feel like how I used to feel before. I don't want to feel like insecure. I don't want to feel self-conscious about my weight. I don't want to, I just hate that feeling. And I had it for so long. So I knew I needed to make the change. Also, another reason why I've really stuck to it is because seeing results really, really does help you stick to it. Because I'm kind of getting a lot happier to my health, to my weight. My muscle growth is like going really well. Let me see if I can show you my shoulders here, but I've got you can see right here, like I'd never had this before. My collar, like I had to do that, but my collarbones are starting to pop a bit, and like this tone, like I'll show you in another video, but I've got muscles in my arms. I've got I'm just smaller in general. I still have like a double chin here as well. Like there's still like some fat under here, and I still have fat on my body. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say like I'm super skinny, like, plus I physically can't. There's still fat on my body that I still want gone, but a lot of it has gone. A lot of it is never coming back, and a lot of muscle is here, like, and here to stay. So it is kind of easier for me just because I've been doing it for so long, just because I am used to it, especially like the food thing, the calorie counting, and also because I found foods that I like to eat that keeps me full. Because I'm an eater. Like I need a lot of food on my plate. I'm not someone who can just kind of have like restrict myself with the amount of food. For me, it's not about the amount of food, it's about, like I said before, the calories in the food. So I also have like big massive plates of food, but they might be 300 to 400 calories per meal, and then I'll have like a few snacks in between, and that's all I'll have, and that will keep me good for the day. And believe me, it's not like when I thought to myself I'm going to cut my calories even more, I was just like, how am I going to do that? I love to eat, I love food, but I managed to kind of just build my plates up with lots more salad and lots more veg. Good. I still eat like good sources of protein. I still eat carbs. Tonight for dinner I had pizza. It was kind of homemade. I had like the base here and I put everything on it myself. But I literally had dinner tonight and a glass of wine and some chocolate afterwards. Like I think it's here on my my jumper. I still eat really like food that I desire, and and one night a week I do have a cheat meal. Friday night is anything goes. I'll have whatever I want. I'll have, whether it's made here or outsourced, like if I get something on Just Eat or something, I'll have whatever I want on Friday night. And the weekend as well, I'm just a bit more laxed as well. I'm not so too bothered, and there is room for that, but there's also awareness of kind of when you do have those times where you're not so bothered about it or you're not so strict about it. There are things I do to kind of make up for it. So if I would have like a relaxed meal, so I'm getting a phone call, I'll call back. So if I do have like a relaxed meal, what I'll do, like that day I'll have like a good workout, or I'll just stay in my calories. So like I was saying, if I do kind of had like those cheat meals or more lax days, I'll make sure like either I'll stick to my calories or just have like super low during the day, or I'll have like a good workout that day as well. I kind of slow down on the working out from like around a month, like a few weeks ago. But since, I think it's been like 2-ish weeks that I've kind of gotten on top of working out. I even had a day in the gym. I couldn't move for 3 days though, and it was leg day, so I was like, fuck, this hurts so much. But the thing is, my body started changing before I even went to the gym. Like, you don't need to go to the gym to do this. I literally went online, bought weights, and I mainly do weights. I don't do cardio. Like, I probably could, like, I put like, because the muscle mass that I kind of grown and the body fat that that has gone down. I probably could do like a lot better with cardio. Not that I did that badly before, but it's just that I already do enough, and plus, like, sometimes in the evenings I'll just kind of dance around the house, like put music on and play with my kids and stuff. So so you don't need to do tons of cardio to lose the weight. Plus, like, what I used to do is I would eat high calorie meals, or like, I'd never really had the awareness of it, and then I just do loads of cardio. I'd be like, oh, this will cancel out whatever I ate before. And the truth is, like, cardio or working out versus the calories you eat, there really is a huge difference. Like, as in, it won't really do anything unless you like run for miles and miles, and even then you gotta take into account the calories that you eat. Also, it just kind of makes things a bit, easier. Like, it's one less thing to do, one less thing to worry about. Sometimes I do, maybe, if I wanted to get to a point where I wanted to speed things up, but at the same time, if I was to add like cardio into my routine, I'd be more hungry, so I would be eating more anyway. Even though I do know how to eat super low calories when I need to, I'm just like, I don't know if I can be bothered sometimes. I can be really lazy. Like, I can be a lazy person. Like, for me, this is like the simple, easy-ish way to transform your body, to change it. And then once I'm there, even though I'll kind of go back to eating a bit more lax, I'll still be aware of how I eat. I'll still be like tracking my calories. I'll still be doing that, if I felt like I needed to, just because I like to be in control, to be honest, just because I need to know for myself. I'm like, well, if I don't know the exact thing, then it kind of, I don't know. I'm just kind of controlling in that way, for myself. Because to be honest, if I don't like track things, it goes over my head, and I can't always like remember things to a T. Like, I can't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday, like, literally. Yeah, so honestly, like, I'll try and do like a bit more of a guided way of how I'm doing this, because I'm telling you, what I'm doing is working. What I'm doing is fucking working. I've never looked like this. Like, I know I probably look kind of normal on camera, like, or I don't know right now what you're gonna be thinking, but honestly, like, I've never, like, I never really had shoulders before. My, like, all of this here is just getting really nice and firm, and like the fat is going, my face is slimmer, like, I have no makeup, like I said before, I have no makeup on, whereas before I would have like really felt the need to put on like a ton of makeup and like put a wig on or do my hair or something, just because I felt so self-conscious about all the stuff that that I can control, but I didn't. Just sitting, I'm kind of feeling, I had a workout today and I feel like I'm popping a bit, my arm muscles are popping a bit. And to be honest, like, I don't even lift that much. I mean, I do increase, like, when I when I go out, when I'm working out regularly, but this weekend I really didn't have a chance, like, literally, like, no chance to work out when I was feeling better, so I did go down a little bit today. But anyway, that's it for today. I just felt like sitting and talking about this, because I know so many people out there like really struggle with this. I get it. Like, I was one of those people for so long. I tried so many ways to like change my body, to lose weight, and I tried so many quick fixes. I'm impulsive. I'm a bit of a kind of, oh, I see this thing and I'll try that thing. I was just really kind of into that. But the truth is, like, the boring truth is, it takes work. It takes fucking work to change your body, but it's not impossible. Give yourself, like, I gave myself 6 months to a year. Okay, I remember the first video I said that. I am 4 months in. I'm 18 pounds down. I don't know how much of that is fat gone or muscle grown, but I can guarantee you I have more muscle and I have less fat on my body. I can guarantee that. Okay. And once you start getting into it, it just becomes your lifestyle. Like lifting weights becomes your lifestyle. Counting calories is super easy. I do it on an app. I use my Fitness Pal. It's so simple. Like and the thing is, I feel like it can be tedious. And for the first few weeks, you're gonna get really bored of it and really sick of it really soon. But trust me, when you're like I don't know if you're anything like me, like when you're probably like a couple months in or something, you'll just be like, yeah, it's like a part of every meal routine just to count the calories. On cheat nights though, I do not count them. I do not count them on cheat nights, so don't bother with that. But yeah, if you have any questions, that was the door, it wasn't me. But if you have any questions on this whole thing, please, like, I'll be so happy to answer them, because I know what you're going through. I know what your struggle is. I truly do. And I truly really wish you the best in your health journey, because at the end of the day, like, whatever reason it is, like, you will add time to your life. You'll probably add years to your life in some cases. I probably did, because I would have put on at least another, I don't know, a few stone, like, towards the end of my life, but like, if I was still going the way I was. And believe me, like, no matter what you hear, like, in the media, online, whatever, like, obesity is a killer. It really is. And I have I have nothing against, like, people with body, like, believe me, I promise I'm not like that. But what I'm just saying is, like, for me, it just benefits me. For me, I feel great. I feel energetic. I just feel confident as well. Like, your mental health is unbelievably better when you're healthier, when you're stronger, when you're feeling better about yourself. And I'm not saying, like, you have to be in a certain weight to be, like, healthy or whatever. I don't know who you are. I don't know your story. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But for me, especially, like, the places I was gaining weight were like, it's like the danger zone. Like, here is just super dangerous to have body weight for me. And my breath, my talking, just the way I am in general has changed so much. There's so many benefits to this kind of thing. And whatever your reason is, even if you just want to look hotter, whatever it is, like, fucking do it, because you will benefit from this in ways you wouldn't imagine. I'll talk more on that, on kind of the non-physical sides of changing your body. A lot of them will be kind of physical, because, like, one thing I'm thinking of is my strength. Like, my physical strength is not, I've never been this strong in my life. I've never been this strong. And believe me, for me, like, one day, like, when I get to my weight, like, or my goal, I'm going to look way, way different. And when people ask me, oh, if anyone was to ask me, like, how do you have muscle, whatever, I'll say weightlifting. That is it. It's not genetics. Like, no one in my family is muscly. Like, my dad he's a man. Like, we're full of women in my family. And believe me, like, as beautiful, like, my sisters, my mum, they're all stunning, beautiful women. But they're not muscly women. They're just not. And not for any reason. It's just because they don't lift weights. And they're beautiful with or without. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, having muscles is not genetics for me and my family. That's what I mean by that. But anyway, I think I'm going to ramble on, because I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to stop, and then I keep thinking about something else to talk about. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. And I'm going to come up with another video, hopefully another time in the week. I've had, like, crazy things happen. Like, we've literally been to hospital, like, I stayed overnight last night with my son. He's fine. He was just having pain last night. And because he's a chemo patient, we can't take anything lightly. So he had to stay and be observed, but he's fine, and we're home now. He's doing well. He's tired, but he's not in any pain. Anyway, thank you if you got this far in the video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you if you follow my story. I'm just so happy that I made that video back in January talking about starting a transformation, and I'm here, like, in the middle of my transformation, like, physically different. And, you know, if you've seen any of my videos before, I saw some the other day, and there was a lot more, like, fat just kind of, you know, just doing this, you know, and the fact that it's not there so much, just, you know, it's working. That's all I'm saying. It's definitely working. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.